Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy and today's video is going to be about my little Casita Gidget, how she weathered a Texas winter storm. And so last year I was living full-time in a 36-foot camper. I still had my little Gidget that I traveled in, but we had, if you might have heard, Texas had a terrible winter storm last year. A lot of people lost power for days. And my camper that I lived in did not fare well. My tanks all froze, even with a heated underbelly and heated water hoses and the sink dripping, everything still froze. And I think it was 3 or 4 days worth of that. And it was just a miserable experience. I actually ended up getting COVID in the middle of it, which that's a whole different story. But I was curious, since I live full-time in Gidget now, I was curious how she would weather the storm. And granted, we didn't have as much snow this time and all that, but we still had 4 days really of temperatures below freezing. So I want to test it all out. I did unhook the water hoses, and I was told that I really needed to empty the water tanks and basically just winterize her. But since I live in it full time, I didn't do that. I kind of wanted to test and see how she would do with just basic preparation. Opened all the cabinets inside, and even underneath the bed, the cabinet to the hot water heater, I opened that and just, you know, lived my normal life in here. So I wanted to see how it went. So you can watch the summary of how it actually went for those 4 days of freezing temps, which we don't normally have a lot of here in Texas, but in other places, I know you guys probably get a lot more than that, and you would probably laugh at my winter storm. But anyways, I wanted to see how she would do. So stay tuned. So getting ready, all I did was prop open the door underneath the bed that goes to the hot water heater, underneath the kitchen sink, the closet where the pipes are, and underneath the bathroom sink. It's currently 26 degrees here, wind chill of 17, and it was a wintry mix all night last night, mostly sleet, and you could probably hear that. Let's see. Don't know if you can hear that on the video, but I've been hearing the sleet ping the top of the camper all night long. Stayed nice and cozy last night. We'll see how the rest of the Casita rides out the storm. Go potty. Good girl. Go potty. Good girl. Poor dog. My whole mat is covered in snow or ice, sleet, whatever. That's what it looks like from my side. So buttons just went out, and when she came back in, the spot right in front of the furnace on the floor is probably the warmest spot in the Casita, and she loves to curl up right there in front of it, and she'll probably stay there for 5 minutes while she thaws out from being outside. Okay guys, so this is day 2, and it is currently 23 degrees, wind chill of 13, and I'm still comfortable. I still have water, and it's now been freezing for over 36 hours. Going to get down to 17 degrees, but for right now everything is still holding. Well, good morning. Here is day 3, and it is a balmy 18 degrees outside. We still have some remnants of the sleet and snow left. It is still very, very cold. We are now 3 days below freezing, and I am super impressed with my little Gidget. to the dog behind the curtain.